Tonight, after a breakthrough year for America, our economy is growing and creating jobs at the fastest pace since 1999.
President Obama came off a bit combative in tonight's State of the Union address. I'm Shannon Green, and I'm here with Washington Bureau Chief Susan Page. Susan, talk to us about the tone you saw from President Obama tonight.
I was surprised. It was kind of defiant. You know, sometimes politicians want to make a deal. Sometimes politicians want to make a point. President Obama was making a point tonight about the state of the nation and where it ought to go. And he was doing it in a way that might make it harder for him to make a deal later on with this Republican-controlled Congress.
What were the other big moments that people need to know about?
You know, there was a great moment when the president, reading from his text, said, "I'm not going to run for office again." And at that point, some of the Republicans applauded. And he said something that was obviously a quip, not in the prepared text. He said, "That's because I've already won twice."
I have no more campaigns to run. My only agenda, I know because I won both of them.
That tells you a little about the tone between the two sides tonight.
Oh yeah. Did anything else surprise you?
Well, he took a very pointed stance on how the economy is getting better, a much more bullish attitude than he's had in previous States of the Union. But he also talked about how the recovery isn't helping everybody in the same way, and how a lot of middle-income families are still getting squeezed, and that he says the nation needs to take steps to try to help them.
He spoke about a lot of proposals on those issues. What can we expect in the coming weeks and months that'll come out of this address?
You know, if you look at things that might actually get through Congress, that list is pretty short. Maybe a trade deal, he talked about that. But some of his proposals to raise the capital gains tax in order to finance tax credits for working families, it's hard for me to believe that this Congress will pass that.
Susan, thanks so much for your insight. Stay with us right here on usatoday.com for all the latest developments in this story.